Welcome back to my channel. So, you guys, that today we actually are doing my skincare home care project pan. Are you guys kidding me? I have never had this much in a really long time. But I do want guys to know is that every single time that if you guys don't see any of the toothpaste or hair care products I go through, you guys will actually get a chance to see them in my skincare, my home care, my perfume empties, all that kind of stuff that I just use every single day. And I just love showing you guys of how much of this progress I've been doing every month. And then I just always replace new things like at the grocery store. If I ever run out of my hair product, or if I ever run out of my specific lotion or anything like that, I can always get more no matter what, and I will always show you guys every single month. But also, if you guys are new to my channel, definitely a thumbs up. And also, guys, make sure you guys also hit that subscribe button, and also make sure you guys also ring that bell. You guys, there's no words to describe that. I can't believe I am literally one subscriber away to actually reach my goal, and I just can't believe it. But also, I can't wait to really hit my actual goal of to 100K. So if you guys want to become YouTubers and also want to get into makeup, skincare, hair care, body care, and also talk about guy products, you guys stay tuned. I am so excited to talk about more guy stuff. But further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so the first thing I actually went through, and actually also I'm working on, and that is my Bath & Body Works perfume, and that is my warm vanilla sugar. Look at that. This is the perfume, you guys know I am literally working on right now as we speak. But if you guys did not know, I am literally right here with my nail. And that is so crazy, you guys, because this one, it smells so good. I will never forget when I was literally at Bath & Body Works. And I was walking around and kind of smelling different scents. When you go to Bath & Body Works and you just kind of have one of those testers, and they always have the try me, on the perfume. And I actually was trying to figure new scents because there's so many different fragrances out there. And then this actual worker came up to me and said, "Can I help you with something?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm just looking for new fragrance and stuff like that." And she recommended me this one, and that's when I started falling in love with it. And I'm so glad because they were doing a buy 3 and you get 3 free. And I'm like, I haven't done that in a really long time, but I'm really grateful that she got to help me get this kind of perfume and some other ones that you guys see in my past empties. And I'm so excited to continue working on this one. And you guys, yes, you guys are going to see more perfumes down the road, whenever I need more, because I will always go to online on Amazon and buy more perfumes because I always need more. Alright guys, so the second thing you guys also know I am working on is my cleanser. But the one that I am working on right now, and that is my Melaleuca Clarity Skin Essentials. This is the step 1 foaming cleanser acne treatment. Look at that. this is the one you guys know I'm still continue working on right now as we speak. Look at that. You guys, I am literally getting so close of finishing this. But I do want us to know if there's a tiny bit left, I will pour it into my other one. And of course, we'll have the exact same one. And of course, I will put it into the empties. And then also, I'll be using the pump to get every last bit of it. And then when there's nothing left in the pump, I'll have this whole thing and everything as it is, and I'll put it in my skincare empties, and then I will have another exact same one, and I'll use that one for my next skincare part of pan as replacement of this one. Seriously, you guys, this is really good. Speaking of, the other thing is really good, and you guys know I already am working on my toner, and yes, I will have to get a new toner pretty soon, but I really want to try out some of the Pixie by Paste Gel. I really want to try that toner really bad, but I also love if Dermatology comes out with travel size of their cleanser and the toner and their acne treatments. Like, that would be so awesome, because I will always need travel size skincare, because honestly I don't really have that many travel size, but eventually, you know, when you go traveling, you always need it. But the toner I am finishing, and that's my Dermatology. This is the Tangle Spray Pads, and this is also 2% BHA and 10% HA. This is what the packaging looks like. But let me show you guys how far I'm with this one real quick. This is what the packaging of how much I'm at right now as we speak. But I will definitely try out some other toner pads and everything at TJ Maxx. But this one, definitely stay tuned for my next skincare empties. And yes, I will always buy new toners like whenever I need more. Alright guys, so another thing I'm very happy I've been working on is my lotion. But you guys know the one of the lotion I'm working on, and that is my Sol Janeiro, and this is called Beija Flor LSD Cream, and this one is the Chermose 68 fragrance. Look at that. This is what I am working on right now as we speak. But let me show you guys how far on this one real quick. Look at that. You guys can see this is how much of the lotion am I working on right now. But I do have to say, you guys, this is definitely on the project pan. I can't wait to get more of these down the road, because they always have these at TJ Maxx, and they always have so many other lotions. I'm like, oh, I want to like try it. It's like, you know, when you go to TJ Maxx and you're like, oh, I want to get it and I want to try it, but it's like, oh, it's like, you know, the price range. But I gotta say, if I do find these at TJ Maxx, yes, I'm definitely gonna try some other ones, but this is definitely, stay tuned for more for Japan, you guys. This is amazing. Alright guys, so another thing I'm also working on right now, and that is my deodorant, and that is the new clear formula without ethylene or parabens. And this is the Oxy Wild Bamboo with essential oils, 40-hour light fresh scent. And this is a non-stop freshness deodorant. Look at that. You guys can see this is the deodorant I'm already working on right now as we speak. But right now, you guys, I actually have the last bit from my other one in my empties right now. And I'm very, very happy I'm actually using this Axie one. And you guys will see more of his progress every single month. But I'm going to go ahead and show you guys real quick. See, you guys can see that is from the last bit of my other deodorant put inside of this one. And I gotta say, I'm really glad I did that because you guys are gonna see the next deodorant really soon, and I will always give you guys more updates on this one for next month and every single month I go through deodorants. Alright guys, so another thing, I am so proud of you guys that you guys know last month I actually had that Garnier type of Fructis type of like hair product, and you guys know it's already empty and everything. But the other thing I actually did is that I kind of like rinsed the last bit of it in there and I put it inside my living proof of my last hair product. And you guys, don't worry, I'm always gonna be buying more hair products like when this one gets completely done. But if you guys did not know, I got this in my Ipsy a long time ago, like for my last Ipsy. But this one is really good, and this is the Living Proof. It's the Restore Perfecting Spray, and this actually goes beyond moisture for strength, moisture, smooth, and shine. It's also a really good one for curly hair, and it's the actually conditioning, tangling spray, and it's also UV and heat protection. Look at that. You guys, this is my first one I've ever used. But also, I definitely want to see how far I'm on the inside real quick. Oh yeah, this one is definitely on its way right now. But what I actually do is when I'm done taking my shower is I always brush your hair, because like whenever I'm done brushing my hair I always like to brush it. That's why it's a good thing to do that, so you can get all the dead ends and all the stuff off your hair. And then after that, and then I just spray this, and I just go all over my hair. And then after that, and then I just squirt like go like this into my hair, and then I just leave it alone after that, and it actually smells so good. I don't know why I've seen so many people talk about this on YouTube, and I'm like, why did I not get this? But I'm really glad I did, and I can't wait to actually try out some other Living Proof products pretty soon. But I have been doing a lot of research from like really good curly hair products, and the ones are like not the best, like it's good rating. But I will always give you guys updates on this one, and it smells really good. It's the best. I can't wait to get more. But if I ever go back to my Ipsy again, I will definitely pick this again. Alright guys, so another thing I also am working on is my toothpaste. But the toothpaste I am working on, and that is my Arm & Hammer up to 3 times more McQuill removal, convince white, state defense technology, helps remove stain and prevent new ones from setting clean mint. You guys can see this is the toothpaste I'm already working on right now. But let me show you guys how far I'm with this one real quick. Look at that. You guys, I cannot believe I am literally getting so close of finishing this, and you guys will see this in my next home care empties. Not this month, in May, but you guys will see this in June. Like, I am so excited. But don't worry guys, I'm always gonna have so many different toothpastes. I just can't wait that guess as she goes through, my sister should go through, and also I go through. But definitely stay tuned for this. And also, if I ever go to TJ Maxx, I will definitely buy more toothpaste, you guys. Alright guys, so another thing I'm also am working on, and that is my Dermatology Concentrate Foot Cream, and it's Renew, Soften, Exfoliate. Look at that. You guys, I can't believe this is how much I'm working on right now. That's crazy. But I do want to know that this one is still not even actually empty yet. But you guys will see more foot creams, and I will have this in my next future skincare empties. When it actually gets completely done, I will finish this. And also I will eventually get more foot creams, like in a container or a tube or a pump, whatever it comes with. I will definitely talk about it. And if you guys ever want me to do more hauls of skincare, hair care, body care, that type of thing, please let me know, and I will definitely do it. But you guys, this is the best foot cream I've ever got in my dermatology. This is really the best. Alright guys, so another thing I also am working on is my face sunscreen. But the one I am working on, and that is my Dime Wonder Scream, and this is the Born Sperm SPF 30. Guys, this is what the packaging looks like. But I definitely want to see how far I'm at this one real quick. Oh yeah, this one's definitely on its way of actually getting empty pretty soon. But I do want to get to know is that I will, whenever there's like a tiny bit left, I always actually use a little bit of water and just use it in there, and then I'll shake it up in there, and if there's like sunscreen coming out, then I just kind of like wipe it on my hand, and I just scoop it on my finger, and then I just like put it onto my face, and then that way I can get more of this stuff out. You guys, this is a really good face sunscreen. I know there's a lot of them out there, but I really want to try out some other ones, and I want to test it for myself and see if it's a good sunscreen or not the best sunscreen. But I will always let you guys know if I like it or if I don't like it. But this is really good. Alright guys, so another thing I'm also continue working on is my acne serum. And you guys know the one I already am working on, and that is my Dermatology. This is 24-hour acne serum, repair, clear, and prevent. Guys, this is what I'm working on right now, but I definitely want to see how far with this one real quick. Oh yeah, this one is definitely on its way right now, but it's also what I actually did is I put a little bit of water in this because I want to get every bit of this out, and I can put it into my face, and then also have this pump back on like I always do, and then when it's like done, put it in my empties after it's completely done, and then I move on to a new one because I always have backups because I hate running out of the specific type of actual product because it's my absolute favorite, and I cannot actually live without this. And you guys will see my mom's skincare of dermatology and other products too, but this is amazing. Alright guys, so another thing I am still continue working on and squeezing out, and that is my moisturizer. But you guys know the one I already am using, and that is my Miliga Cardiac Skin Essentials. This is step 3 oil-free moisturizer, and this is the Hydrating Cucumber and Smoothing Green Tea and Olay. Look at that. So, you guys did not know, this is the one I've been working on for quite some time now. But I definitely want to see how far I'm at this one real quick. Yeah, this one's definitely on its way right now. You guys, this actually keeps my skin really hydrated. But right now, like, my skin is so soft. And if I ever have, like, you know, my skin gets kind of oily or dry, I can always use a moisturizer. But every now and then, I can always use it. But I would guess to know I do have a backup of this one already. Alright guys, so another thing I also been working on is my nose spray. But you guys know the one I already am working on, and that is my Kirkland Signature Algae Relief Ultra Flow Nose Spray. Look at that. You guys, I can't believe I went through another one already. But I do want you guys to know I am still in the project pan of this one right now. But when this one gets done, of course, I will always buy another one of the 5-pack on Amazon because this is so good and it's absolutely amazing. Alright guys, so another thing I've been also working on is that my serum. But the exact one I've been working on, and that is the I Do Care, and this is the Juicy Kitten Purifying Power Green Serum. Look at that. You guys, this is the serum I'm already working on right now for my project pan for this month. But I'm going to show you guys how far I'm at this one real quick. Look at that. You guys can see by the nail, this is how much I'm right at right now. But I do want you guys to know is like whenever I run out of specific serums, I always put them into my next one, or I just use the exact same one and then I just rinse it out of the inside, and then I put the whole thing, you know, cleaned out on the outside when it's like wet. And then I just put this thing into my skincare empties, and then I actually grab another one because you never know, you're gonna actually need a replacement of a new serum. And you guys, I'm always gonna be trying out new serums like at Max and Marshalls. So definitely stay tuned, and you guys, I will get more of these on Ipsy, or I might get them at TJ Maxx. These are really good. Alright guys, so we have one more final product and we made it to the end. Alright guys, so the very last thing but not least I actually went through, and that is my floss. But you guys know the one I already am working on, and that is the Sunstar Gum Pro Wave Dental Floss Mint Wax. This is how much I'm already at right now. But I do want you guys to know I will grab another one eventually, which I'm really glad I did. And I will also have this one in my next skincare or into my next sexual home care empties. And then I will also have another one into my skincare basket. And I'm always going to be trying out and, you know, go through things. But don't worry, you guys. I'm always going to be clearing my mom's floss, my dad's floss, mine, gas, all that stuff. This is really Alright guys, so that is my entire home care / skincare empties. You guys, I'm so proud of how much stuff that all of the stuff is literally at actually getting finishing right now. And some of this I'm actually going to still continue work on, and I'm always going to be, you know, when any of this stuff is empty, I always put in running the empties. And I'm always going to be, you know, replacing a lot of things every single month. And you guys will see more empties, which I'm so excited. And also, guys, stay tuned for my next video. And that is my makeup for Japan. I'm so excited. I can't wait to film that tomorrow. So stay tuned. But also, if you guys are new to my channel, definitely hit thumbs up. And also, guys, make sure you guys also hit the subscribe button if you guys are brand new. I would also love if you guys actually really help me to actually reach to 100K. I really want to get there so bad because I want to get my blue type of, like, you know, violated type of, like, you know, type of check. And then I really can't wait to also do on camera is my subscribe button. Here you go. I will be reaching my goal. There's no words. I just can't wait. And can't wait to hang it up. And, you know, just, you know, I can't wait to do PR one day. And, you know, if you guys ever want me to do like a YouTube live on my YouTube channel, I would love to do that for you guys. If you guys want me to do that, let me know. I would love to do it. But anyway, guys, also stay tuned for more hauls. And if I ever get any more awesome hauls with you guys from unboxing or something like that, stay tuned. But I love you guys all so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video.